Hey everyone, I'm back on. We're not, tomorrow night after 6 is when I can check for the agenda, see if they put it on here. So can't do that tonight. But the streets, if you're out there and you're in the neighborhood after 6 p.m. tomorrow night, all the way through the weekend, if you want to check to see if they posted it, I'd be very, very, very grateful. But only if it's no convenience. Hi Anna, and hi Ariel. So what we're doing here, remember last time Slow White tried to get rid of me, or trespass me, saying that I can't come in here, and there was, yeah, but there's no signs. They said that they were going to fix that. No, there's no sign still. All right, so it's time for a complaint. Hold on, I'm not going to go in because I've been warned not to, so I'm not going to get myself arrested today. But I'm curious why this is like the offices for the neighborhood council and stuff, and I don't know why the public. Someone just called. I'm gonna have to come right back. Okay, is that okay? Good. So I'm not seeing any signs. He said he was gonna look into it. So you know what? I have 2 complaints and 2 commendations to put in. We may have to make some more complaints. Yeah. Yep. Well, at least this officer, I think I don't know, is he parked crazy? I don't know if that's a side slot. I see some side parking that way too, so maybe he's okay. But I hate it. Hey, Hajis. I hate it when the cops think that the laws don't apply to them. That somehow because, they put on a uniform and a badge, and that somehow they're exempt from, they're no longer part of the we's. They're the these or thous or whatever, and nope. No. If we don't push back on that nonsense, then it's just a bigger, then they take, if they give them one step, get away with one, they'll just take up more and more, so now we got to push back, even though some people may not understand the pushing back sometimes because it seems so trivial. No, well, it's not due till tomorrow anyway. I think it's all important. Hey, Jenna.
Do you want to go to the other one?
Hi, nice to
Hello?
see. No. Oh, thank you, nice to see. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I hope everyone. I don't know if you were. We did the blue building earlier, and it was an interesting day and evening. But now I'm here because I wanted to. I wasn't looking for the agenda yet because that's not till tomorrow after 6. So if any of I'll have to try to catch streets, see if he's in the area to check after 6 o'clock tomorrow. Between then and Monday, 6 p.m. I want to make sure. Maybe I don't know if I'll be able to get out here, but the streets can hook me up, but not till tomorrow after 6. So we're going to. I want to see how they handle. I want to take some complaints and I'm going to complain about that sign again, because then if I go wait. Is there no sign here? Oh, yeah, you're right here. There's no sign as far as you could maybe think that you could go through there. It's not parking. Yeah, you know what? This is a good question, whether or not we can. I want them to explain where can we go in here and go in the back door. Oh, can you get the the papers out of that back plastic? Because I need to turn them in.
Wait, hold still. Is that this one?
Trey and Chris are there now? Oh, can you ask them, can you guys put in their chat to please see how many.
Want the whole bag or
just the whole bag's fine, yeah. To see how many people, because the lady said the actual event is from 5 to 8 p.m. and I can't get back there tonight. So I would love to see and really note how many people are there between 5 and 8 today.
So here's the sign right here.
Unauthorized okay, hold on. Unauthorized vehicles not displaying distinguishing placards or license plates issued for physically handicapped persons will be towed away at owner's expense. Towed vehicles may be reclaimed at blah, blah, blah. Okay, now so wait a minute. So So does that mean you can park in there if you're handicapped? I'm confused. Los Angeles Police Department property closed to the public. Is that just that walk-in part or just the? See, it's very confusing, and it's not fair. I don't like this. Okay, this property is closed to the public. No entry without permission. Do not enter. Authorized personnel only. But does that include beyond that fence? We're gonna have to ask because they need to make it very, very clear. I'm like one of those people like explain it to me like I'm a visual learner, so I need them to show me. Anyway, so it says, okay, unauthorized vehicles not displaying distinguishing placards or license plates issued for the physically handicapped persons will be towed away at owner's expense. Towed vehicles may be reclaimed at. Okay, so that one.
That almost looks like Griffey's park there, but nobody else can.
So is that for this space? I don't know. I need to find out. I need them to make it clear. Okay, this is what? Los Angeles City employee parking only. See, this one makes sense because this one's attached to the police station, but I want to find out about the other one. And then I want proof. I want proof that it's... And I have handicap placards. I don't have a car. You know, I stopped having a vehicle in the city. Is just too much. But what if I want to park there? I want to know where can I park? Because those signs seem very strange. The one didn't even seem like it was in front of a parking space. It was just a little weird. Okay, now this one is do not enter. Okay, yeah. Los Angeles City parking only. Los Angeles Police Department public, closed to the public. Okay. Do not enter. I expected that. Oh man, look at those dark tints. Ooh. I hate that. It bugs me. I bet that's under the... You know, I should come out here more often and just catch all the... Yeah, all the dark tints and the no license plates. Viewers. Oh, thanks. I just say, yeah, I try not to be rude. I don't want to be mean. I mean, what's that going to do? You know, I mean, you're not going to win people. You're not going to, if you can get them to maybe cooperate or to hear you out, people shut down if you're mean. So I don't want to do that. I could be firm, like, I don't know, like that. He got on my nerves, that first security guard. I don't think I was mean to him, though, was I? Just hopefully just firm, not mean. They're probably not going to want me to... I'm not going to put anyone on. They might tell me I can't film. We're going to see. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to act like I'm streaming, so I'm going to go silent. Or radio silence, as like I would say.
I don't work for the police, and I don't work for, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm done.
Okay, so they have three. They have to have two. I know they have to have two officers at the front desk at all times. Yeah. So this is the one that had the what do you call it? The kiosk.
I don't understand.
They had a Scientology kiosk here. They love them. There's Scientology here, right? They love Scientology here. It's their buddies. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna put anything on, potential victims or anything. So sorry if it's boring right now. I try to respect, you know, certain boundaries.
Where we belong there, and he live with me. But is he moving out?
Hey, Pike Raymond, I'm gonna make some complaints, a couple commendations, but more complaints than commendations. They never fixed the sign in the back. And I want some explain it. They love to cop explain, so I need them to come cop explain these signs to me. Oh, thank you, Pickle Jar. Thank you. That's sweet. Yeah, if I can have to talk to you later too. Probably be late. You'll probably be in bed by the time I get back, but.
I'll give you the information. Yeah. You have to go to the judge. You have to go to court. And then let them know that.
I mean, there's one open. I don't know why he can't call me.
Okay. So tomorrow I go to the. Yep. Right there on that paper. Go down to that courthouse.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you gotta keep on them.
Okay.
I mean, I could mail these complaints, but I don't want to. I want to make sure they actually get in there. I've been holding on to these for so long. I gotta turn it in. I wish it was, I wish the meeting, I wish they had the agenda up tonight, but anytime after 6 tomorrow, they have to have it up. So I need to find out if they do that. Hint to streets. Hey guys, A, B, C, D. Oh, I'm doing good. I was like a little peaked from all the sun and heat, but I'm doing good now.
Yeah, you gotta go tomorrow. Yeah, you go tomorrow. And again, tomorrow, immediately,
I wonder how many of them are actually Scientologists.
okay, thank you very much.
Oh, mate, hi.
I remember what.
Sorry. Hi. Good. How are you doing, sir? Good. I'm not filming that. I just want to film my interactions. I have complaints, commendations to turn in, and then I really need some explanations on the signage around there. I have some questions, and I need some clarifications. Can we leave that for last? I'll do the. Can we do the? Sorry. I have some I have 2 commendations and 2 complaints that I've been holding on to that I would like to get in. It's not all for this division. A lot of it happened in, sorry guys. So, some of it happened in Metro. One is a North Hollywood officer, but since I'm here, I'm doing all these. And I don't have I didn't have a stapler, so I don't know if you could staple them for me. But I would like proof that okay, this is a complaint. This was a Metro LAPD, but in the Metro, disgraceful officer that I need to file a complaint against. Absolutely disgraceful. I don't know the division. I mean, they don't give, but I was told I could bring them to any station. I don't know where she's an officer. I'd love to find out so I could do it directly at her state division, but she's just, I just want to get the complaint in. I've been sitting on it way too long. She needs to. Absolutely horrible. No, that one, no, it was the Metro. So you know how the LAPD does overtime on the Metro?
But it was notified that you said their occurrence happened, right?
Yeah, but I was told I could turn it into any police station. I don't want to go to North Hollywood. It's not as easily accessible for somebody in a chair.
Okay, no, which I understand that. So, if it's happening there, that's how it usually has to be documented at that station, right? Because it is North Hollywood.
Well, no, I think it has to go to the Central, but I can't go downtown either. That's too far. I was told it can be turned in at any station. It says any commanding officer, yeah, it can be turned in anywhere. You're all one police station. It's not a North Hollywood officer. At least I hope not. Okay, wait, I just want to make sure I get the complaints first. Let me see. Oh yeah, this clown. Another horrible excuse for a police officer. Horrible excuse. I feel bad for whatever division stuck with this guy. Shame on, I feel bad for them. Yeah, so please, I need like proof of receipt so that it gets actually submitted, because I need proof that it's actually submitted, because it's not that I don't trust you. I'm just afraid that somebody down the, you know what I mean? Not you. Obviously, you seem like a totally fine officer, but I wouldn't want another officer to, you know, like they don't like complaints against officers and somehow it just disappears in transit. So I would need proof.
I need to speak with her face to face and tell her what she's doing, because I don't think she's aware of it. And I don't think she's aware that her leader is actually, no, I think she is.
Just provide a date.
Oh, for today, State? That I'm turning it in? Yeah, because I think that on or around in this. I believe so. I think this is what, if you want me to put, I don't have a pen on me. If you want, I believe I gave the story. And I have video, like I would like for, I have video to back up everything I'm saying. Well, except for the commendation I don't have video of. Okay, do you have a pen I could borrow? Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. And it's today's the 18th, if I'm not. And thank you. Oh, I don't know if this one's still. I think I used up the. Thank you. Sorry about that. I used up your pen. Okay, thank you. No worries. All right, yeah, that works good. Let me shore this one up a bit. All right. So those are the two complaints, please. And those are, I mean, I want the commendations. I know they're going to be quick to put them in their jackets, but these two officers, like this needs to go all the way through to, is it called IED? I don't know what it's called. No, these are the complaints. Yeah, those officers, I want absolute proof that that's going to go all the way through, because they are just poor excuses for officers. Perfect. Yeah, because they bring shame to the badge. Now, these two officers do not bring shame to the badge. These two officers are... Okay, the complaints? Yes, sir. Sorry, getting a little ahead of myself. Okay. Yes, complaints and commendations. Oh, well, Central Bureau or Central, there's a Central Division and Central Bureau. In fact, Grammy, which one? Because the Bureau is like over, I know it's like over Northeast Division, but that's ridiculous. They need to take, that's ridiculous. It says right here. You may also commend an employee by writing to the chief of police, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's not the complaints. He took the complaints. That was crazy. Yes, these are commendations. Perfect. Right. Okay. Okay, and just give me a way that I can track it, because I don't have their names or I don't have those officers' names or serial numbers, so I have no way of tracking this complaint. So can I, like, if she can give me a way to track it?
In the video, do you have any, like, the badges?
I would have to really scrutinize it. No, he refused. The one said, "Come off the train and come find it." Like, that's what the one was like. I asked him for a serial number, and he said, "Oh, come get it." Yeah, to a person in a chair, after she was harassing my companion. So yeah, it was bad. But I have footage and film that I can submit.
All that information is there, right? So, because we'll forward it over. We won't be doing the investigation, right? So they'll be able to review all that information, and they can contact you.
Okay, and I want them to.
Their investigation, because a supervisor, she's not gonna, it's not for her to do. She just approves that she accepted it, and then that way she'll give it, she'll pick it up, send it over,
Okay.
and they'll be in touch with you. regarding
Okay,
that.
because I did say I have video, because I do have video. I just, I couldn't.
Once again, right, they'll get in touch with you. That way you can give them all the information
Perfect.
of the incident.
Yeah, it was very
Once
appalling.
again, we're recording it over, we don't take care of that.
Understand.
Officers or anything, right?
And I understand that. And just to let you know, I am not, anti-police. I also commend good behaviors because I want a good officer to get a commendation so they feel encouraged to not be like the bad ones and to continue being good, So
Like I said, so
I do
they'll
both.
get forwarded, that way they can do their investigation on there, and that way they be in touch with you, right?
Right. But they need an attitude adjustment, those two, for sure. Now, this is,
Accommodations.
yes, this one, I think she said it. Oh yeah, this is her. Yeah, was able to get her. I don't have a picture of her but I did get her off her name and serial number. And basically, she did a good job because her partner was kind of like a jackass. No offense, but she knew best to like just let me do what I need to do because I was within my rights. And so she just ignored me and left me alone. So I'm commendating her for leaving me alone because she didn't have to come and try to do what.
Is this Hollywood occurrence, or?
That happened in the subway, yeah, in the metro. So I want to accommodate her for understanding my rights and leaving me alone. Now, this is the best officer I have ever, no offense to you, maybe you're better, but we don't know yet. But this is the absolute best officer that LAPD has.
No.
I'm telling you, I have yet to see anyone top her. And as you can see, I wrote a very long commendation on her. She is beyond fan. Okay, well, we can do that. Okay, we could do that. All right, but then, okay, so maybe you're the best male and she's the best female. I can live with that. But I'm telling you, but it's not, we know it's not, no offense. Where's Detective Rand? I was hoping he'd be here so I can, because I have so she's Officer Fraser. Everyone she is amazing. So,
Like I said,
now she is North Hollywood Division, but it's harder for me to get to North Hollywood Division.
totally fine. So they'll send them over the complaints and the accommodations. However, this is going to be the supervisor as well, so that way she's just kind of getting
Hi.
word of mouth.
I'm acknowledging the.
Thank you for everything. Okay, because I'm her. Yeah, and I have footage of most of it, except for the one commendation. For those 2 complaints, these are like poor excuses of officers. They should not. They need absolute retraining, attitude adjustments, punishments, whatever. They are just absolutely disgusting. But I have a video showing everything, but I can't submit the video.
Is this email matches your
Audit in LA, yes.
LA
At Gmail.
email.com? Is that the email that
Yes.
that an email can be sent and you can?
Absolutely, and I will provide it, because I want those 2 dealt with. I mean, there was some other officers there that weren't, but those 2, I can't, like, after all this time, I can't shake just how disgusting they were.
And and you said on both of these were from an incident from the North Hollywood Metro Station platform?
Yes, at the same evening,
16,
correct.
About 7 p.m.?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm not too familiar with the Metro Station platform. Are there multiple entrances and is there one side?
Well, this is down at the train level, so I came down the elevator to the train level, and that one officer, the male officer, he actually, like, I asked him he was so cocky and arrogant, and and I was just exercising my free speech and my free to film, especially the people in power, and I asked him because he was being so snarky. I said, "Can I have your serial number?" And he kept saying, "Come," like I was already on the train. "Come get it," like, "Come get it," and that's unbecoming. It's just disgusting.
Is there anything, because I read through them, just right now that they were handed to me, is there anything else that you'd like to add to it other than what's on here?
I think I'm good with that right now, except for, I mean, I know I just kind of made it quick. I think the video would speak to their, huh?
I understood it.
You did? Okay. If you feel like if I left out any pieces, I know you guys are detectives, so you,
If anything, if you do have the video, the only thing that we would do is actually send you an email.
Yeah.
Okay.
To this email right here, which is the same on both of them,
yes.
and just asking for the.
Absolutely. I will gladly provide that because I would like to know who they are. He would not provide his serial number, and that's against policy. And she was it's hard, well, you read what she did, and I'm very upset about it, but I want you to see what she did. And I am, like, I was redressing them for it, but, I have my right to do that. I didn't, it was not too out of, I think I was just very firmly telling them to stop. And I'm still, like, I can't get over that day, what they did. I'm still that upset about it. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a sergeant? Okay, and now I have, just, and I have two commendations as well.
I have those two, I see two of them here.
Yes.
So I will forward them to the appropriate.
Thank
wherever they
you.
need to go.
Now, I do have both of their names, and because the one, I had the one officer, I'm not filing a complaint against him, even though I didn't like how he behaved, because he did what I can't, like, if I'm within my rights, just leave me alone. There was no need to approach me. I wasn't doing anything. And he was just being kind of like intermingling, because I was having a discussion with one of the security guards. And he just intervened himself, and so he it's not warranting a complaint. But his partner just minded her own business, left it alone, didn't interject herself into a situation that she knew was not her business. And I feel that she deserves a commendation for that, because you know what? When an officer realizes that, hey, this is none of my business, I don't have to get involved with every little thing, and back off, they deserve to be recognized. Because I just want to be left alone to go do what I have to do. I really, and unless I'm coming here and I want your help. Otherwise, I don't want to be left alone unless I'm committing a crime or something. You had to deal with me. But other than that, or say hi and bye. I have no problem with that either. But interjecting into somebody's conversation when it had nothing to do with them, it was just absolutely ridiculous. But she was great. But the other one, and no offense to all officers here, I'm going to keep saying it. That was the best officer. Officer Fraser was the best officer. She is a North Hollywood officer. And I found out that she got another commendation because I talked to one of the SLOs, and they said that they hear really good stuff about. She was just, because just the way she did. I mean, I have a video of her too. I would love to put in a video of the commendation, like her video. Absolutely, that's the cop's cop. Like her video should be a training video, like in your schools, of how to handle the public, especially if they're like a protester or anything, like, or an advocate, and and just perfection.
So wherever this goes to, because I think you said she's a North Hollywood officer.
She is.
We'll make a note of it that there is a video you would like to provide.
Yes, because, please, because I forgot, I don't know if I put that there, because I want that to be part of, I think I did, I want it to be part of a training, like, I want other officers trained on de-escalation, listening, community policing. She masters that at such a young age,
Okay,
so,
it's good to hear.
yeah, so, I mean, that's, and I never wanted to, I hope she stays with North Hollywood. But I thank you, and so it will definitely be put in, I don't have to worry about it getting, not that you would do it, but somewhere up the line that they're gonna throw it away.
These are, whichever of these or those that we get, they have to be processed and they have to get assigned and entered in our system, and it goes through the appropriate channels.
Okay, so could you note as the sergeant saying, please, I don't know what I'm called, the complaint?
Business card that I accepted two.
Yeah, could you, that,
Complaints and two commendations.
perfect, yes, just so I have a record of it. I mean, I know you will, you seem very upfront.
Oh, thank you. Either way, you'll get, once they get generated, you get because you provided an email, that email gets entered and you get like a type of receipt or letter. Just
Oh, good.
confirmation also.
Okay, that's what, I want to get that. And I also want to ask about your CPAB, because, I mean, I will have to give Officer White some credit, because when it comes to the neighborhood council meetings, he does show up all the time, where the one at East Hollywood, and now I know it's Northeast Division, they never show up. So I'm going to give White some credit there. He doesn't deserve a commendation because of all his other nonsense shenanigans on behalf of Scientology, but I do appreciate that. But I want to go to the CPAB meeting. Is that open to the public, or how does that work? Because I think it is technically supposed to be open to the public.
I'm gonna have to go back and get that information for you and ask.
Perfect.
I'm not too familiar with those.
And I'm not going to be disruptive or anything. I'm not that type.
I would know how to proceed when we find out at least to give you a direction on how to go.
Perfect. I appreciate that. And then I have a secondary, the next level that we didn't talk about, so I don't know if I need to talk to the sergeant about it or not, about confusing signage and my disappointment in Detective Rand right now. Considering I'm not at the complaint level yet, although why is he so grumpy? Like, he's always very grumpy and salty. Are you his supervisor? Are you or are you guys, because he's a detective, you're,
He's a detective on the sergeant, so
it's not,
it's a different supervisory responsibilities.
who's his supervisor here? Would that be directly Captain Heredia?
Depends on the day, it would usually be either a higher ranking supervisor than him or the watchfinder.
The watchman? Can I, like,
Do you have a staff sergeant by chance?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a staff sergeant also here?
We don't have the title staff sergeant.
isn't that Army?
They used to back in the 70s.
Well, hello, we're not in the 70s anymore.
Like, I'm a patrol sergeant, so my
Okay.
responsibilities are for going out and patrolling the field from the officers who have questions, clarifications, whatever.
If there's any issues, okay.
I'm usually not in here.
But detective, I mean, he's very salty and he's very rude. And I did have to, and he tried to talk me out of my rights to film. Like, I don't film people other than just dealing with, interacting, which I have a right to do. And he threatened arrest if I didn't leave. And I mean, he didn't do it the next time because I did file a complaint against him. But he's very salty and very rude. And I know he's made it one person, I know personally who he made them cry.
Was the complaint that you had made, was that a while back?
Yeah, it was like a couple months ago because he threw me out. And there was 3 officers here, so it wasn't. I know when there's only 2, you have issues. So he didn't have to. He could have taken his person and created privacy, but I wasn't even filming any of them. I just wanted to film my interaction, so I have proof, and and it's informative to the community to see how it is interacting. That it's not all negative.
Was that submitted also?
Oh yeah, that was
Okay,
submitted already.
So all of that, with that complaint, it would be, once they have your video or it's provided, it would be almost similar process with this one. Where it would be the same process like this one right here, or these 2 right here.
Well, that one I did live. I mean, the sergeant, the one I don't know who it was, the sergeant or whatever. He did it right then and there. He gave me the.
Like the same information that's placed on the form, it's the information that's.
Oh, okay, because I'm hopefully, like, I'm not trying to, like, I just want him to get it at it. Like, he needed to get at it, but he's still salty. He's still, and also, like, I'm a little upset with the next part, the signage. Last month actually, I was looking for the agenda at the neighborhood the neighborhood council meetings at the next building over. And I didn't know, like, I was coming from the back because I saw that it was open. I wanted to see if maybe they posted it in the back of the building. And there was no signage saying you can't come in here. So I was going in, and then, dear old, Slow White said, basically, you're trespassed. And I'm like, you can't trespass me because there's no signs. You didn't warn me. I didn't know that you can't go through here. I knew the police one you can't go, but there was no sign. So I came around here to talk, and I talked to Detective Rand, and he assured me that day he was going to go and take care of it and make sure signs are up. A month later, there's still no signs up. And I don't want anybody else feeling like they're going to feel like they're trespassed or something.
I would have to find about that. I'm not familiar with that particular incident. Because it is something that's, so the other building,
I think it's Hugo's office, and it's a neighborhood council, and they do PALs. The cadets, yes.
So that would have to be addressed. I'll be honest with you, I don't walk over there.
I know, that's what he said too, but he promised me he was going to go look, but it's still that way, because otherwise there's no way of knowing, coming from the behind, that you can't go in there.
From the back.
Yes, because the front does have signs, but I didn't come from that way. I never paid attention. I was just going around, just innocently looking for the agenda, see if it was posted on the back of the door, because I thought maybe someone ripped it off the front, but no, they just never posted it. And then he tried to ask a question and see how you, were polite and answered him. He just said, I'm not taking, he wouldn't accept his question. So I don't know if I'm not, at this point, going to make another complaint, because I already have one against him that, for trying to get me out of my rights. But 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 I don't like the fact that he told me he was gonna take care of the sign issues, and again, a month later, it's not taken care of. And I'm trying to protect the community, because if I didn't know, or someone else doesn't know, you don't know what officers you're gonna get. Sometimes, like, the nice officers, like, this officer's not gonna go arrest someone, but other officers are not so nice, and they might create a problem for somebody. So I just wanna make sure that the signs are there, that you cannot enter here. Because they said we can't go in there because the police put their vehicles there, and I'm like, well, why the police? It's not the police parking lot. Why are they putting their vehicles there? So I don't even know if that's allowed. But then the other confusing part is beyond that fence, like on the front, there's signs saying you can't go in there because of police vehicles. Whatever street this is. No, it's on this side. Yeah, but then there's a fence, and then there's an open door and a walkway to the back door of that building, and there's no signs on that. So am I legally allowed to walk on that? It's separated from by a fence. That's why I kind of wanted someone to like check it out, because I don't, I want people to be clear, because the gate is open. So to me, that says, oh, you're welcome. And there's no signage. The signage is at the parking lot part, but it's separated by a gate, if that makes sense.
The gate is a direct.
Like, say this is the building, here's the walkway, this is open, no signage, here's the parking lot, there's signage. But there's no signage for, like, this separated part, the walkway to get into the building, into the rear. And it's open, so I just want to make sure if that is public or private, if that's private too, that we can't access, they need to have signs there too.
They do, whoever uses that, the city staff that uses that, the building itself. I don't know, but I will find out.
Thank you. And can someone ask to Detective Rand too to be a little bit more polite with the public? Like, seriously, that's one of my pet peeves. Like, he very nice gentleman. He's like, I don't know if I could take this here, but polite. You're very polite. Why can't he be polite? Like, seriously, like, I was going to bring him like cookies or something. I thought maybe it's low blood sugar. I was like going to go to Trader Joe's and bring cookies, but I figure he's not on. Like, next time I'm going to do that, but he needs to be like chill a bit, because it's very intimidating. I don't get intimidated too much with it, but other people do. Like, I've heard stories, and he just needs to quit. Yeah, he needs to quit it.
So
Sorry, I don't need this anymore. I guess it's not sunny, but
including this,
yes, thank you.
and then, since I don't know anything about
The signage.
the signage over there, I'll have to find out in regards to what's supposed to be there, what's not supposed to be there. It's a little bit out, I'll be honest, it's a little bit out of my fortes. I don't go over there, and I'm not familiar. I don't walk over there.
Right, I understand it, but it would be one of your officers that's going to enforce it, because it was like Slow White who's like telling me you're trespassed. And first of all, you had to give somebody a chance to leave before you trespass them. And, so I'm trespass warned, but I said I shouldn't even be trespass warned without signs. So, so Brand, he said we could agree to disagree. I have that video too, but, I want to know, like, that walkway, can I walk there? Because I'm looking, like, every month, I'm checking out to make sure they don't always like to post their agendas, and I want them to post their agendas. The public deserves that. It's 3 days in advance. It's the law. And so, I don't know if they only post on the front, so I don't want to know, can I do that walkway in the back since there's no signage? And
If I would get a hold of whoever's in charge of the agendas, is it okay for me to put this email on there so it could be addressed?
Absolutely.
Is that okay?
Yes, I'm just trying to, like, I'm just trying to hold it, like, I just want everything, I want our government to be doing what they're supposed to be doing, and our officers and stuff, and, it's very intimidating sometimes. And I just want to make sure, like, and I don't want to break the law. Like, if I'm not supposed to be there, I don't want to be there. Give me a sign, like I don't want,
It's posted in this clearance that you-
right, then I'm not going to go through, because I'm not going to sit there and commit a crime, but they can be politer, and Slow White can be politer, and, and Detective Rand, I don't know, I personally think they're both Scientologists, no offense. But, because they, they really seem to hate the people who are, like, upset about Scientology. So I think they're both, that's my guess. But regardless, I know I've taken enough of your time.
that we have the-
Definitely, because I did go over it. I could probably have more info to put in, but I don't know. But I figured the video could talk for itself.
And then, once the email gets sent to you, send that email.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 7 video.
And I want it for the commendation too. Like I said, the one in commendation I don't have video for. The 2 complaints and the one with Officer Fraser I do have video for. And it's to shows the good and bad of policing. The good examples, the bad examples. Always be the good example. You are. You've been lovely. You've been wonderful, so I appreciate it. Yeah. See, that's how they should be. Treat the public with kindness, right? And a smile and yes, it's easy, right? You're learning from the best. Good. She's training you right. That's good to hear. Okay, people, here we're getting it from. She's training them correctly. But now, if you can get them to less salty, now I know it's going to, because I said it here. So if the next time, if Rand and White are less salty, she gets the commendation. I'll know it's her.
Is there any other questions that I could answer for you right now?
No, I think we're good. I just want to, yeah, just those. I want to know if I'm like, because it's sketchy, and I don't want to be.
And I'll have to look into it because obviously I'll have to go over there.
Yeah.
And especially if they're closed right now, I'll have to wait probably until tomorrow to find out.
Okay.
To walk over there myself.
Yeah, the gates open, but yeah, I'm sure they're closed. And it's just because I just don't want the public coming across, like, and not knowing, and then coming across an officer who's not as nice as you guys, you know what I mean? And so I'm a community advocate, trying to, yeah. And like I said, I'm fair, if I see good policing, I'm going to say it. Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.
Keep up the kindness. He's very sweet. I should put a commendation in for him. So that's what I want to say.
Have a good evening, sir.
Thank you, you too.
Yes, thank you, Sarge, for all your time. Remember, please get Random White less salty for the community. We need them like a little friendlier. See, you can smile. Why can't they smile? It's like it's permanent scowl. That's all I'm asking.
Trader Joe?
All right, thank you.
I'm doing Trader Joe.
I don't know. I want to go back and see what hi guys.
What is?
I am so sorry. I know I missed all the chat. Just go towards the building. I want to go back and check. To the left, like where the meetings are. Guys, I don't know what went on with you guys. Sorry I missed the chat. I just had to do my thing. Oh yeah, I'd be funny if they swatted me. I was like wondering, it's like if I'd be swatted at the police station, like that would be funny. No, I don't mean it like it would be funny. Like I would want that to happen. No, it would not be funny, but that'd be pretty scary. But but I could see them sending LAFD saying there's a fire, which is ridiculous. But I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. I feel good about it. I'm glad that I want to always I always want to show the good, as an example and to be encouraging. And I want cops who are good. Maybe, some of them are, trying to be decent or good. And to give them the encouragement that, okay, every now and then you might get a commendation from all the way to the front of the building. And then, but if you're doing bad policing, you deserve every complaint that you get, And dear Lord, I don't understand why those two, White and Rand, they're probably upset because they took the Scientology kiosk. I should have said that they took the kiosk out of the station, so they don't have their altar anymore. But, oh dear Lord, now I'm hearing sirens. But it's probably the police getting called to something. But I just don't want them, like we hear with these signs. Oh, officer, do you know, because this was open, I see signs for here that you can't park because I know the police vehicles, but if you want to go into the building in the back for the council meeting, can you walk, that part's separate with the fence, and I don't see any signs there. No, I know right now, but on Monday night when there's a meeting, or okay, but what if you're looking for agendas? Do they only post them in the front? Okay. Okay. All right. And so is it illegal? I mean, if someone even walks back there, if they walk to just look? There's a ramp and there's no signs. There's signs here saying it's closed to the public for this property, but I don't see it, because there's a separation of a fence. So I don't know if that sign also goes for that walkway. So that walkway you think is closed to the public? Okay, I wish they would put signs saying that there, because that's a separate entrance. Even if like if I came up here and I didn't see this sign here, because I'm not going to the parking lot, I wouldn't know that, and I would have gone through there. Can you? Thank you. Okay, so trolling. I'm trolling for likes and subs. Oh man, am I? No, I don't need likes and subs. I could just troll for trolling sake. Just I like a little. There's nothing wrong with a little trolling here and there. I don't. It's okay if I don't even need likes and subs. That's totally okay with me. I appreciate them. So if you want to like and sub, please, please, please do. I appreciate all that. But yeah, I'm trolling. No, and I'm not, and I'm trying to make sure I let them see everything from the community standpoint. You know, like you see how you go somewhere and the cops are, you know, like they don't always know the law. Like they didn't even know the permit at the blue building to know that they, you know, they can only preclude vehicles, not pedestrians. So see, and they're enforcing everybody being precluded. And so they don't, half the time they don't even know the rules. They don't know our rights. They don't know, you know, so you have to train them. This is called training. We got to teach them. We got to teach our government, you know, and we don't really have much access to federal and state government, but we do have a lot of access to local, so take advantage of it. Oh, someone being naughty. Thank you, Fat Grammy. Hey, Speedy. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Oh, my gosh. That was so funny. I know. Yeah, with the rant. I should... That wasn't him, was it? Because he was very sweet. Yeah, the Sarge was cool. I was very happy with her. Yeah. I'm making her miss the conference. I don't know. It's playing in the background, so she could hear it. Yeah, no, I would say it would take, you know, it's a shame because North Hollywood has a really beautiful lobby, but it's a much newer building. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I think with as much cash as they get, they could do a little something. Oh, man, I forgot to get, hold on. We got to go back. She forgot to give me the CPAP. The Community Police Advisory Board. I'm going to start going to those meetings. We have to go back. We have to go back and then we're done. Oh.
You need me?
Yeah, the door. You can pedal. Saving his battery. Yeah, you can pedal, right? He used to always pedal. You guys all spoiled him, and I appreciate it, but at the same time, he's getting out of hand. Oh, yeah, we gotta, they're on Amazon. I don't know what kind it is, I forgot, but he wanted one in that color. And it was like, you know, yeah, he loves it. He needed that color. Oh man, see running people off the road. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that so much. And if you look up how I found it on Amazon was this lime green e-bike or motorized bike, and it was like 600, I think. So I was grateful because people made that happen for him, and I'm grateful for that. So everything went for his bike stuff. He got everything. It covered the bike, the helmet, and the lock, and the warranty. So I am forever grateful. He's forever grateful. And everything, all of it went to him and restoring, giving him that. Oh, there's another cup. You won't forget, right? Thank you. I forgot because remember she said she'll get me the information on CPAP, but I talked her ear off a little bit. Because you know me, I'm long-winded, and I know that. I know it. If that's a criticism, I know. I fully accept it. That's why at the meetings, I've had to learn how to get everything in 2 minutes because I'd prefer 2 hours. Talk their ear off. That's right, Amber. Oh, that's so cute, Carrie. I bet he would like to do that. Yeah, that's cute. Is it down there? I thought it was. Oh, yeah, it's down there. It's probably they'll be like, "What? You again?" Oh well, I forgot. Yeah. Don't get your bike stolen in front of the police department. That's all you need.
Yeah, is Trader Joe's far?
No, we'll do that after. I mean, I'm right now.
A cold drink.
Yeah, right now. I'm focused on what I need to do.
Can I leave it in the door for you?
Business before pleasure.
We're watching the bike.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go hurry up and go get the bike.
I don't even know what to do right now because I can't
Okay.
access anything. I'm kind of getting harassed by people on both sides who've been talking. Yes, that's and today they did this, and I don't know what to do. I'm kind of actually scared. So I heard them saying this stuff, and literally, as I was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna film anyone. That girl.
Sorry, no comment. It's just very.
Let me get out of that way. So
sorry. Just stressed.
hopefully they can't hear. You know, guys, I'm gonna mute it for a minute just so because he can have his privacy. Sorry, I just want to give him his privacy. So when he's talking, I don't want to hear his story because he's upset. You know what? She forgot one thing. The CPAB info. Thank you.
And I'm trying to hurry up and change my password, but like, they're also in my iCloud account and they have another phone connected. I want to look at the devices. I will log back in.
I forgot the CPAB stuff. That's anything. I know. I know you weren't expecting to see me so soon.
I log back in, but somebody
We
else-
talked a lot. Thank you.
I don't know if you said it or what.
I can't blame her. We talked a lot of stuff. Oh, bye, Carrie. Thank you for coming. I always appreciate seeing everyone that shows up. So I thank all of you and thank my mods. I don't know if I have any mods on still. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, this needs to be. You know, the CPAB. I know the CPAB in North Hollywood did like a redecoration. Yeah.
I know it seems like insane. I heard it until today, so I can't believe this.
I think it needs a real paint job. Hi, Marina. Hi, oh, hi, Factory. Okay. Thank you guys for modding for me. I saw a lot of deletes, so I guess it was getting. I couldn't watch or look. So thank you for having my chats back.
this amount of people.
my
that are
back there.
outside
I
talking.
appreciate it.
Somebody went outside last night and was like, stop being so loud, he knows.
And
And I
just want to get the
see
CPAB info.
somehow. And then today this stuff happened. And I don't know
And
what to
then
do.
I'm going to offer,
Somebody asked me where I was going.
if we can as a community, help,
And dude next door.
you know, do a redo, like paint this and make it look nice. Because, I mean, this part looks, you know, I mean, if you're a police station and you're into, you know, that's,
Going on for, I mean, I guess.
I guess these are the officers that lost their lives in duty. So, I mean, that's a beautiful tribute wall. And over there, they have like a lot of patches. So that's nice. But, you know, I think they should do something with the back to make it pop. You know what I mean? Like, if you have this collection, you can hardly tell. And then, yeah, this is all good. Like over here, no complaints. Except they could clean the detective. Probably a lot of people mad at Detective Rand throwing rocks or something here. What too many of them are not living up by.
Yes, sir. 213-297-9121. Possibly help you create a new one or get it back.
Oh, thank you so much, Mimsies. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I just don't like, I mean, I don't know how.
Thank you so much. Yeah, right, Marina? Yeah, who noticed the patches? It's so dark and with the glass, with the, and I understand they need the glass that protects them, you know. So it should pop, right? Like,
I don't have any.
and because like, and that's really cool. Like, I think they should move that out here. You know what I mean? Like, we're, oh look, there's Chicago police. Who's that remind you of? Like, there we go, Chicago police. It could be mildew.
It's weird until you go on identity theft to go online.
I want to ask Bike Guy if he even noticed the patch collection. Oh, here's New York. I knew New York right away, having lived there for several years.
Okay, what time is it?
It's 8.
Okay.
170.
That's a really cool collection. They need to like, yeah, like exactly like a white background, so something to make it pop, you know. And on maybe a different wall. Like, I don't know if it'd fit on this wall, but something where it's a little bit closer. I mean, I know they don't want people to take them, but you know, they could put it behind glass. And then they have the protect and to serve. Yeah, serve who? Protect and serve who? Every now and then.
I really don't honestly feel safe. People, the way that I was talked to when I left and the way this unit split.
Yeah, it feels nostalgic. For sure.
No, I know.
And then-
Even just other people who were there still.
okay, thank you.
So it's the Community Police Advisory Board.
Mhm.
This is the Community Relations Supervisor, Sergeant Gary Cooley. That's his phone number.
Okay, great.
And his office is actually in one of the little rooms in that other building.
Okay.
As for his schedules, they vary. They're constantly fluctuating depending on what kind of events they have.
Okay. But that's good. At least I can, you know, try to get involved
Good
with.
information to how to attend or how to be part of it or sign up.
All right. Yeah, I want to be able to go to the meetings and just, you know, see what's going on. Like I said, I'm not going to disrupt anything. I just want to be, I believe it's supposed to be technically public. But also, everyone's worried about like this. Is there any way the community can come together and help fix this wall for you guys? Like, it's like every time any of us, you know, like it's driving everyone nuts. Like, I'm willing to come here and like, I think we would come together and.
It's just done periodically, when, the power can be out of my.
Can we do it? Can the community offer to do it?
It can, and you could actually do it with the same supervisor for the CPAB, because it's community related.
Okay.
We could see, because I do know it would have to get approved first.
Of course.
It just can't be.
Yeah, no, I'm sure of that, but I mean, we're just sick of seeing it. Like, everyone's sick of, because you know, like every time when they come down here, they're all like, not the same wall, like, you know, like and we want to give you a boost, you know. We want some pride in our community. And also we're saying like that's such an incredible collection, but you can't see it. Like no one even noticed it. But like we need like a background that makes it pop.
Yeah, and it's all just, from all over wherever cities they are, that people that come and just.
Yeah, no, it's I love it. It's really, I mean, hey, a police station should have a police badge collection, right? And that, yeah, you never saw it. Look, and there's right there in the back.
What's the bike?
No, where is it? Where? Oh my God, I can't. I can't see your. But I better get out there. You're gonna be sad if you lost
Real
it.
quick question before I go.
Let me go there, watch it. Sorry, thank you, sir.
All right, real quick question. On Barham, Custer's last stand, is one side of Barham higher than one side?
Oh, he's like leaving his bike in. Yeah, I think if we could get, I don't know, wouldn't that be cool if the protesters got together, like the people that they keep harassing, and we come and we like do like a, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we're gonna come and fix this. Like, I think that'd be so fun. Like, I would love to do that. I better go down there in case. I knew he'd be excited, man. I'll probably be here another hour. No, he's thirsty. We'll be out of here in 2 minutes. That's what he was doing. He was coming up to bug me. Like, he wants a drink. But yeah, I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be I love the irony of it, that, yeah, we come and make it look better. Because, yeah, so that way when we film, we have a better backdrop. That would be so hilarious. I'm going to reach out to him. I'm willing to do it for myself if I have to. But I think other people would join in. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Like, hey, if we're going to be here live streaming, let's make it look good. I guess these are the officers that. I mean, I think that for Hollywood, this is a cute idea. I guess But yeah, that wall needs to be fixed, and then the patch collection needs to be brightened up. Okay, guys. Yeah, if I could. Have a good one. You too. Usually people don't leave that happy out of the station, man. I don't know.
Where are you going?
He left happy. Okay,
Are you going north?
No, we're going.
Yeah, north.
Yeah, we have to go to whatever street that is. It's Vine. Okay, but if you want Trader Joe's.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, go through here. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna go get something to drink and then go head home. But thanks, guys, for being with me. And yeah, we'll have to have that I would like to do that project. I'm gonna see what they say. Right, guys, in a rush. His battery's about to die, and he's thirsty. So, have a good night, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you to my mods. Thank you. Talk to you soon.